All right, hello everybody, Jared here. I want to talk about something that I think I really didn't want to bring it up, but part of me making this series of videos is not just showing people how to, fix things in their home if they break, um, you know, kind of do it yourself kind of thing, but also knowing what to do if you get in a situation where you feel like you've lost all control. A lot has been going on over the past little while. Let's say the past 2 years, roughly. We got in a situation where we didn't think we ever would, as homeowners. We took someone in to our home, and we didn't think it would last a full 2 years. And it ended up just short, roughly, of 2 years. And we loved the individual, and we loved the kids who were staying with us. But it got to the point to where we had no control over what was going on in our own home. Our house ended up getting pretty destroyed. Definitely not happy. So one of the things we're doing right now is June and I are going through a cash out refinance process. Hopefully it'll work out in order to do some major renovations on our home, because it has, mosquitoes. It's not good, and we've already started the process of slowly trying to get things to a level to where we can start rebuilding. It is going to take some extensive renovation. We've already scraped ceilings, and in fact today that's actually one thing I'm going to be doing, is scraping more ceilings. Hey buddy. In the bathroom, in the second bathroom, bedroom, is the primary areas where we're having issues. We've had to clean walls, which is whatever, but I've already had to tear out carpeting and padding, and there's a section of the floor we're probably going to have to completely rip out down to the studs. And I'm getting attacked by all sorts of bugs here. Woo! There's also a lot of damage inside the second bathroom. There was extensive flooding underneath the sink. June and I actually just took a look at it today, and it's been about 2 weeks since we have had this person removed from our home. We were 2 days short, roughly, of filing the eviction paperwork. Thankfully, we did not have to go that far. But not just showing... With that being said, I don't want to just show people how we are fixing stuff and doing it ourselves, but I also want to remind people that if you do have a home and you have a family member or a friend or whoever who's going to come and stay with you, to make sure you get some sort of a lease in writing, what you should expect from them, what they should be expecting from you. Hello, buddy. Yeah, so with that being said, definitely recommend, getting some sort of a lease, something in writing, the do's and don'ts of your property, what they are allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do on your property, expectations and cleanliness, which is one of the biggest things we're dealing with right now. I will throw a video up at the end of this of different clips of what it looked like when that individual was out of our home, and the extensive amount of cleaning and just horrific amount of damage that was not like that when they moved in. And like I said, this is not to bash anyone or I guess technically defame anyone's character. That's why I'm not going to be using any names throughout any of this, because the individual unfortunately is family. And while June and I never thought we would be in this situation, we are learning the hard, cold truth of being forced to have to deal with it. So it's time for us, as adults, to face the consequences of our lack of action, and getting something in writing that we honestly didn't think we would need, but now we do. So if you ever own a home, you ever invite anybody into your home to live with you, parents, in-laws, siblings, aunt, uncles, cousins, whatever, get something in writing, just something. And it could be, bare minimum. Not necessarily, something saying, hey, you're going to pay rent. It doesn't have to be that way. It can just be like, hey, you're going to help maintain the house. You're going to clean on this weekly day, or you're going to do laundry on this day, or any damages that are caused by you or your offspring or anything like that, you're going to address. Any major catastrophes that are caused by you and your people are going to be handled. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and attach some of the videos of what things looked like once this person left. And again, this is not me, trying to call someone out or trying to make someone look like shit. That's not my intention. My intention is to, just teach people, help somebody learn from, unfortunately, my horrible mistakes of not doing my due diligence at first. Thankfully, we were saved. Whew, them mosquitoes or something. But thankfully, we were saved from having to do the full eviction process. We did get the papers, and we were about to file them. But thankfully, that individual had 2.5 months of, hey, this is your move out date. After that, we're evicting. And they got right on it, and it took them about 3 days to move out, which is pretty darn impressive. So good for that person. I hope nothing but the best for that person. I have only one other dealing with that individual that I have to deal with, and that is my car that I am selling that individual. And as soon as I receive payment for that, I am not sure where our relationship will stand. I don't know. I hate to lose all ties with that individual. I really would, because it is family. But sometimes you have to cut people out of your lives that are not the best for you and that only bring you down. And I know that individual would probably say the same about me, that I bring them down, which, is what it is. There's always two sides to every story. Was I a little hard with that individual at times? Yes. I was an asshole at certain points. It goes both ways. We're both at fault, but I don't want to get too much into that. Just know that these next few videos are just going to be me showing everyone what we're doing, how we're doing it, in order to save money, because we are limited on budget. With the monies I gotta pay for the treatments I've been receiving and all that, definitely doesn't help. And with my health insurance getting cut, so yeah. But other than that, stay tuned. Like I said, I'll throw up some clips and videos after this, and you can see just kind of what we're dealing with. And I'm going to go in there and get to work. One of the things I'm doing today is scraping out some popcorn ceiling. Popcorn ceiling is very, very common when our house was built. A lot of people used it. However, as modern homes are going, a lot of homes don't have popcorn ceilings that are being built due to the fact that they do cause other health issues, as well as the smell and the discolorment if they get stained, dirty, things like that. Which for the bedroom, there was some fecal matter on the ceiling. I don't know how it got there, and I don't really want to know. But we definitely had to make sure that got scraped out. And then just the odor from the stains and dirtiness on the carpet and things going on there, which also, unfortunately, with the poor sanitation, brought in a rodent infestation, which I'll attach a picture and show you guys the baby rodents that I had to eliminate from the room. It's mosquitoes, which, you know, it's whatever. It's my old job, so. But yeah, so stay tuned as we bring you through the journey of redoing our house with a very minimal budget, and hopefully the bank will approve us for something of substance or substantial amount of revenue in order to really get things fixed up. So I just want to bring that to you. I didn't want to, you know, I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus or, like I said, defame anyone's character or whatever. You know, I think the rest of this video will pretty much speak for itself for that individual's character. Like I said, I love them. I just don't love the situation we were put in because of them. So, other than that, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and stay tuned. Okay, the bed is out. Now we can see a little bit more of what's going on. We got a bunch of food. We just killed a rodent running through here. It was the mama rodent. A bunch of dog food. It was in the corner over here where, of course, all the food is. Of course, we got dirty diapers. We got candy. We got waffles. We got chips. Dog food. Everything. You can see the wall has damage to it. The window seal. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. Obviously, all the drawings, the glass piece that was up here got completely destroyed. We got poop on the wall and the roof. And, of course, we got damage in the wall. Yeah. Oh, my God. Poop.
I'm sorry. More spoons.
Oh my God. That's where all our spoons went. Oh, June, this is clogging our air ducts. I can't imagine how much is down there. Oh, my Lord.
More spoons.
We just had this done, like what?
Right before they came. It was
right before they came. It was professionally cleaned.
And all of this air is getting into the rest of the house.
Yeah. Here's walking into the house. Oh. Yay, more fecal matter.
You can just zoom in and then go put on a mask. I've got a long ways to go.
Oh my God.
Go put your mask
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have it where you can connect a bag to catch all these, and since we're totally cutting out this carpet tonight anyway, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But all you do is you get it wet. Yep. I was gonna backpack spray the whole thing, but by the time I get all the way to the other side, it's gonna be dry, so. So, get it soak for a second, let it sit. Here, come to that side so you're not getting stuff all over you. Let it sit for a minute. Where's that spray there? Where's the stuff? Right there. Here we go. Alright. You just take it. Nice and smooth. See, a lot of guys, they use the metal ones, but I don't want to do too much damage. There's a couple spots where they messed up when they were installing it. But I'm using the plastic one so I don't make another like major indentation. You know? But look how smooth that's going to look. See? That's a little rough right there, but absolutely beautiful. Woo! And this will cut down on the smell and obviously the carpet to be removed.
And the air vent being clean will help.
Yeah. Yeah. So, very true.
Alright, so here is the additional bathroom. There is a hole in the wall from where the towel rack got ripped out. We are fully pulling everything out of here. Appliance wise, we're gonna get a new toilet. We are tearing out this whole thing here. Hello. I'm putting in a new light fixture. I'm putting in a new exhaust fan, not just the cover, but the actual motor, which I do have to adjust the wires because the old school wire is not meant for a plug-in and the new one is. So I will have to hardwire a new wire from the house to accept a plug-in receptacle, the female version, so we can install the new modern day plug-in exhaust fan male version. The only thing in this room we're really keeping is going to be the tub, and if we can get away with it, the walls. This floor here we are tearing out and replacing with a smart core floor that is 100% waterproof. And another thing we're doing is we're tearing out these tacky strips here, and we're going to obviously hammer in all these nails, make sure it's nice and flat, but we're going to tape and spackle over them to where it's a nice flat wall. And then obviously we're coming in when we do the ceiling. We're going to primer the ceiling and we're going to primer the walls. This here is not the easiest to tear off. It's a solid panel, so we're not going to be trying to tear it off unless we decide to go with all drywall or sheetrock, which I don't think I would want to do a sheetrock in a bathroom, obviously, but we have and we will work on getting this drain cleaned up because a lot of fecal matter unfortunately went through there. But we are absolutely trashing the toilet, and June actually cleaned it, but this sink is completely done. There's no way to really save that, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get a light switch in here. It is kind of dark. Let me see if I can get some light on it. Give me a second. There we go. You can see the leak here. We don't know the extent underneath. That is one reason why we are tearing it out. But it was quite significant for quite a while. And one thing I am working on doing is removing these white CPVC and putting in PEX B with different types of shutoff valves in order to ensure maximum efficiency in case we have a leak. So other than that, that is going to be some of the stuff we are working on. And again, we're definitely going to need a new toilet. But yeah,